Hey, everyone. So basically, whenever it comes to like yesterday itself, I was wondering about like what that man was saying on the train in New York itself, and he was yelling at Palestine supporters on the train, and he says out of his mouth, and I quote, "If you hate this country, get the fuck out of New York, get the fuck out of America." End of quote. And honestly, after that itself, when he mentioned this part here, and I quote, 20 years ago, they were jumping for joy in Palestine when they took down the World Trade Center. End of quote. And that was a very interesting part because whenever I was hearing that kind of part itself, where he was mentioning that, I was wondering, what are these people even freeing Palestine from exactly? These Palestine supporters hate America, they hate United Kingdom, you know, they're more than welcome to claim benefits from the United Kingdom, but when they hate a country, but they're claiming benefits and they're claiming asylum, but they hate the country, it doesn't make any sense. Like, these people don't even know what they're talking about when it comes to stuff like this. Like, it's mental, like what I had to see from this itself. And even though, ever since October 7th, 2023, I was wondering what was so bad about that moment in Israel. And in Israel, there was this terrorist attack. But whenever I was looking up on how bad it was, the amount of people who died there, the amount of people who died in Israel ever since Hamas went through and killed so many people, I just want to say that the amount of number over there was over 1,200 people. 1,200 people died in Israel. That's a huge number right there. A huge number. 1,000 people died during the World Trade Center attack by Osama bin Laden before. And it's absolutely just insane that when you have these people who are just Palestine supporters and people from Palestine itself who celebrates this shit, it makes me question myself. What are these people even doing? Make me question myself about who am I supposed to trust? And when it comes to stuff like this. Well, even when there was this moment where a woman was wearing a UK flag and one of the Palestine supporters went after the woman and tried to take the flag off her, like these people are fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts, man. Like they're fucking mental. Asking for the flag to be taken down, asking for it to be taken down, but it's racist. But you're supporting a country that's more than happy to allow their own people to kill 1,000 people. Jewish people, random people from America and different kind of parts of the world itself to celebrate of love and acceptance. Well, they go over there and they basically just go over there and just show their love, this love and acceptance and stuff. But ever since Hamas went through killed so many people over there, we're smiling and cheering. I just want to say this, by the way. What are you freeing Palestine from exactly? Free Palestine from what exactly at this point? You want me to feel sorry for your cause for the children in Gaza, but you couldn't feel sorry for the thousands of people who died in Israel ever since Hamas went through and came back to Gaza and they celebrated in Gaza when they killed so many people over there? You want me to celebrate that? You want me to, you want me to show support towards that? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Because this itself is mental. Like what I'm witnessing at this point, okay? They were jumping for joy in Palestine ever since they took down the World Trade Center. They were jumping for joy in Palestine when they killed 1,000 people. When they killed 1,000 people and they were celebrating and they were mocking the dead and all that kind of stuff. You people are fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people, man? Like, what is the matter with you people? There is body cam footage of these terrorists killing these people. They were killing these people. They were shooting the cars and they were killing people. They were taking the hostages and stuff. And they were burning people and all that stuff. And you want me to feel, and you want me to show support towards a cause that allows this shit? No. I'm not gonna accept this. I don't want to accept this stuff. No. When a genocide happens and you're celebrating and laughing, you people are fucking nuts. You're nuts. You are absolutely mental. You are not even human. You're monsters. Literal monsters you are. Who the fuck did you even learn from someone to hate someone that doesn't align with what you want? Who the fuck do you think you really are, expressing your joy and celebration ever since those people died? Who the fuck do you think you really are, you piece of shit? Seriously, I cannot understand how you people sleep well at night whilst those families out there who lost their loved ones are having a hard time recovering. How the fuck do you sleep at night? How? How do you sleep at night? Those people have lost their loved ones, have a hard time moving on. It's been nearly 3 years ever since they lost their loved ones, they lost their families. How the fuck do you sleep well at night? How do you sleep well at night? Those people out there, they aren't able to recover from this. And you're celebrating, you're dancing for joy and stuff. And you're mocking the dead of people that you never met in your entire life. What if your dad died over there? What if your mom died over there? What if your sister died over there? What if your brother died over there? What if Hamas killed your loved ones? Would you be celebrating for joy? When someone is dead, you do not laugh, you do not celebrate, and you do not jump for joy. You stupid fucking idiot. You absolute buffoon. It's mental, man. Like, I'm seeing people from, like, on the news itself celebrating this shit. And it's mental. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? It's fucking nuts.